Morning. You know, those early on construction projects that we saw first thing, those have since wrapped up. So if you are traveling along the south outer belt this morning where we did see some of those projects, you still want to be a little bit careful. Could still be some crews there off to the sides of the roadways, but all in all, those projects have cleared up. So not going to run into really too many problems this morning. Something to keep in mind though over the next week or so is this closure that is happening right here in the downtown area. So this is right if you are heading 670 eastbound ramp trying to get onto 71 northbound. That's actually going to close nightly through July 23rd. That starts at 10 p.m. each night, wraps up by about 5 the next morning. So if you need to get around that 71 southbound to Main Street, you can get back onto 71 northbound from there. Taking a look at our camera, here's 71 at 670. You can see at this point of the morning traffic moving right along, and that's pretty much the case in our other areas around town. Here's a look at 71 at 270 on the south side. That ramp was closed down earlier, but as you can see, traffic getting by just fine now.
All right, Andrea,
that's the unlimited visibility, so definitely not going to be an issue for you from Circleville up into Delaware. We do have areas like Newark, though, reporting just a 1 mile visibility. And I'd say if you're in an area that got one of those heavier pockets of rainfall yesterday, a light breeze and that wet ground definitely going to be the two main causes for knocking down the view in front of you first thing this morning. Now, one thing that's consistent is that while we may not be quite as hot as yesterday, we're still a touch on the warm side, waking up to 69 degrees right now in Columbus. So, I mean, at least it's better than those low to mid 70s that we've seen these last couple of days. We're still holding on to 73 up by Delaware and 65, so a little bit more seasonal from Athens into Logan, even Lancaster checking in at 65 first thing this morning. We're keeping an eye on a bit of a break between two systems. So, of course, that last system that moved through the last couple of days, it's well off to the east, and this next cold front is going to be working its way through the middle part of the country today and tomorrow. So, in between these systems, the big thing that we have going on will be an increase in a southerly breeze throughout the rest of the day. So we will start to see not only the warm air move in with this, but continue to see a bit of an uptick in our humidity as well. So as a result, back to that familiar pattern of we'll see the heat from the day combined with a little bit more of that moisture to give us just a few very isolated pop-up showers, especially between about 3 and 6 o'clock. That's when temperatures will be jumping up to the mid to upper 80s, so that hottest part of the day. Notice though, not everyone is going to be seeing the rainfall. Today, actually just seeing those very isolated pockets of the heavier rainfall, few embedded thunderstorms. The better opportunity for the rain and storms, it comes with this cold front. Now, the front tonight is going to be situated just up to the northwest corner of the state. It almost slows down a little bit more as it heads our direction. It's going to start off in the form of a warm front, which means more of that warm and moist southwesterly air moves in by our Friday afternoon, giving us that pattern again of the warmth and the humidity giving us pop-up showers and storms. They become more widely scattered throughout the day on Friday. They'll dull out just a little bit as we head toward first thing Saturday morning. Then this cold front finally kind of situates itself right along the 71 corridor by Saturday. So that'll be another day that you want to make sure you have indoor plans. And the weekend won't quite be a washout. We will be seeing a few breaks as we head toward the day on Sunday. A few leftover stragglers first thing Sunday morning.
Now for us to get a look at the morning drive, Andrea Henderson keeping an eye on the commute.
And things still moving right along this morning, so nothing bad to report there. As Liz has been mentioning, popping up on our road weather index, we are seeing some of those foggy conditions off to the east of us in that Newark, Buckeye Lake area. So just be cautious, you know, those low beams first thing this morning if you are driving out there to the east. Other than that, here in town, we're really not looking too bad. This construction project that you will want to keep in mind over the next few days, really it's going to last through next week. So if you're heading 670 eastbound ramp to 71 northbound, again, going to close overnight starting now through July 23rd, 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. So you can take 71 southbound to Main Street to get back onto 71 northbound if you're getting around that. Here's a look at 71 at 670. You can see at this point of the morning, no issues to report there. Traffic is moving right along. There we go. As you can see, the cars having no issues there. Taking a look at some of our other cameras around town this morning. 70 at 670 if you're driving that direction, you're looking good, as well as 270 on Alum Creek Drive. And taking a look now, it's Thursday, so time for Road Rant.